Hello, my name is Janine Henderson, and this is week 6, and we are talking about the while listening phase. My tip for the while listening phase is to use activities that can be completed during the listening process. The while listening tasks are a series of activities that a learner does while listening to a passage in order to show their understanding of what was heard. Well-designed activities can help students to identify what's important in a passage, perceive the text structure, keep themselves concentrated throughout the passage, and show their understanding or non-understanding of the passage. A teacher should know that while listening activities are methods the English language teachers can use to monitor and facilitate student listening comprehension. It's important to note that while conducting these activities, your students know that these are not graded activities, but they're just a gauge for the teacher to know if the student needs any help or if there are weaknesses in the student learning abilities that you can monitor while you otherwise would not be able to while conducting a lecture. So some while listening activities may include gap fill. This would be an activity where you would have a worksheet with some blank spaces or gaps in the passage, and as the students are listening to the lecture or the passage, they're able to fill in the blank. Another choice is a multiple choice answer worksheet, where the pre-printed worksheet will have multiple choice answers, and as they are listening to the lecture or the passage, they can go and be marking on the worksheet the correct answer. Third, to predict what is next, you can use a worksheet where the maybe stop during mid-lecture or at intervals during the lecture and ask the students to predict what might happen next. Bingo. You can design some bingo cards with some keywords in the lecture, and when you say those words in the lecture, the first student to get to a bingo might win a prize. And you can also use a true or false worksheet, which is kind of like the multiple choice and the gap fill, and you're just writing down true statements, true or false statements, and then they select what is true and what is false. So that is actually the end of my while listening activity lecture. Thank you.